happens is you bend our back leg here. What we're not seeing, it starts to add more size. Now go back. Here is much more slender. So the leg that you see closest to your lens is the bent leg. That is a rule that's pretty much not broken. Okay? Unless you got, trying to be really funky while they're doing something all crazy. But for the most part, still, the one closer to you stays bent. So that's the bent leg. Now, they turn back into the light. Her chin comes towards the light. Comes back in towards the light. Now the light's too low, so it's kind of moving. So you lift this up. So in your shooting space, the one that was asking about, make sure it's got tall enough ceilings to get those lights up. And this is about where I was shooting in my studio. This is just about the space that I've got right here. But as it comes back across, and her face goes this way, go ahead and go towards the light. We're getting a loop lighting right here. You can see the shadow right there. Maybe you'll see it better. Turn this on. But you can see the shadow right here. That's called a loop light. Okay, you can actually move the light into more of a triangular sort of pattern, or you can call it that light. But this pattern is nice. It's called short light, because the shortest portion of her face, which is right here, is the lip side. Now, if she turns in towards it and brings her chin back to us, that's broad light. It's going to make her face look larger, because the lip part is the widest part of her face. So short light is always going to be more becoming of especially a woman. But you can also use it on men. I use short light pretty much all the time. Okay? Now, if I want to pose this way, like a maternity, that's fine. Your chin, you're going to have to keep it there or just barely here. So you can still create short light out, because the short or broad is always about how much light is falling on the face. Okay? So maternity, though, this light would be more of profile lighting, would become clear back to here. Now you can face this way just a little bit. Look right at the corner of the light right there. So now there, I'm still getting shape, but the light kind of, for maternity basically, or showing muscle or whatever, the light's kind of coming across this way. So there's more of a shadow side. And you probably leave this light, this is our fill light, you leave it off. Now, go ahead and turn back this way. This is exactly how I have it set up in my studio, other than where one reflector's short. If this light's here, and she's posing, this is back to the mood we talked about this morning, a high mom with the camera smiling shot, this light is on and probably going to be turned up, because I don't want as much contrast. In the smiling shots, you want to see they're a little more flat lit. But what's awesome about having this light here, I'll be shooting, chin this way, and I'm getting a smile. Now, all I have to do, I don't have to turn it off. All I have to do is just turn it. And so I just turn the studio, and now I get my serious. So I'm not moving a lot of stuff, because that's how I have to shoot quick. I got 20 minutes, 40 minutes. So I turn it, I shoot, I'm like, okay, great. Turn it back, maybe get a little bit less. Do the smile, have her grab her hair. She pulls it up, she tilts. That one I'm going to less light, just move it in, shoot, so I can keep moving. And then once again, non-smile, she got her hair up, turn it away, serious, tilt this way a little bit more, pop that knee, bang, and I've got a serious without having to move the light. I mean, all I do is turn it. Does that make sense? So this setup is so quick and easy for that. So I love the starfish, and I love having that back rim light is so important. Your back light is an accent light. Don Blair, who passed away several years ago, but it was a master's, talked about this as a garlic. Call it the garlic light, meaning too much of it is going to ruin the food, right? But not enough of it, it needs more flavor. So you want this just enough to really chisel this side and give her that separation. Now, if I had more space, I'd also probably have hair light coming down. But in my studio, I don't have space for all of that, so I don't have a hair light. This is basically my hair light right here. It's my hair and my accent in one. If you want a 5-light setup, you can put a strip light coming down from behind, but I just don't have the space for that, so I don't shoot that way. But several of my PPA images have gone low with just this exact setup right here. So the strip lights. One other quick lighting setup that I love in the studio is you have them sit and you bring in, how do you have a layer here? Oh man, it sells every time. So you bring the highlighter in, it's a 1-light setup. This light comes here, I can angle it down, I put the highlighter below her, but if you don't have an highlighter, I mean, it's not as good, but you can still pop a reflector so it's underneath her. And if I have to do this like on location, I just set it right on her lap. And you want to keep this coming down at a 45-degree angle, so this would have to be higher up. This is also on families, engagements, whatever. So one light, and I would shoot these 1 stop to 1.5 stop overexposed. Okay? And I usually do them black and white because I don't like the pastiness of the overexposed on the skin. And so you can see here, you see a beautiful light on her face. 1 light here, 1 reflector below. I think the Peters highlighter is the best because it makes the highlight in the eye a curve versus a straight line. Okay? So that's a quick, easy lighting setup. Like headshots, if you can do them black and white, that is like the best way to do them. 1 starfish light. That doesn't have to be a starfish. Right? The starfish is cool because it's circular. That's when you want, 12 o'clock, obviously. The highlight right, smack down, coming down. You can turn a softbox or whatever, but then